The house behind the sun is visible through my upstairs window as indicated by this V. I wanted to do that front. Anyways, this is my street, and the house on the right is mine with a wooden thing that we painted in the spring. These are the houses on Hawthorn Street, side of my house. That's Hawthorn Street coming up, cars are going west. We're looking east. Again, this is the backyard. This is Plymouth Street. This is the house on Plymouth Street. This is the house that's directly behind me. This house here just went on I went off the market and sold for $220K. There's an MLS number. We're supposed to show up here, but it didn't. But I can attach it. This is my next door neighbors. Look at the backs of these houses. Okay, I hope it's going to do it again. This is the house that went for $220K, 3-bedroom, 1 bath. And this is Plymouth Street side of my house. Some of my neighbors. This is the type of housing. There's a yellow house in the back. Is my neighbor 2 doors down on Hawthorn Street's rear side. This is my next door neighbor on the Plymouth Street east side. And this empty lot here is my backyard. And my Japanese maples are out of bloom. That's my house right in the coming up on us now. Notice the solar panels to the house on my left. I'm still cleaning out my attic, so that's why the dumpsters are there. Notice the house on the right. This is the views out my window. A second floor window. This is looking towards Plymouth Street. And that's what it looks like. And this again is another one out my window looking east. And again, that's Plymouth Street. I'm not sure why I put two of the same thing pretty much, but nonetheless, that's what it looks like. And here we have a video at Burns and Plymouth, which is the Plymouth side, 1 block up. This house takes about half this block. Well, it's a giant block, so it probably takes like a third. Notice this blue house, because it's going to show up multiple times. It's on my block. This is subject roof. That's my roof. You're looking at my roof from Plymouth Street corner at Burns Street. This is Burns and Plymouth, the other side. We're looking down Burns. Notice all the single-family housing, widely spaced. Now we're 2 blocks up at Carroll Street, again on Burns Street. We're on Brownell Avenue. Look, there's the park. This would be the southwest side of the park. These 2 streets, Hawthorn Street, Plymouth Street, look very close because it's a compressed telephoto lens shot from a couple blocks away. I wanted to show you that it's single-family housing for more than 1 block, and the level of single-family housing. These are fairly high-end houses, not super high-end, but they're middle class for sure. This house here is a garage, actually. We're going to step forward in a moment. That's Brownell Avenue, goes towards the cemetery. Pretty much all single family all down that street. Notice this man's house, architecturally, is definitely above the cut of some of the housing that some of the assessments, what do you call it, appraisals came from. I don't think any neighborhoods that were this good. This house here is on the market presently at $329K. So I think that has a double lot. There's not too many that have double lots like me. This is from This is from the park on the southeast corner. We're looking at Rockdale Avenue from the park. It shows you the level of housing on Rockdale Avenue. Now we're looking across Hawthorn Street. That's on the corner of Hawthorn and Rockdale. This is on the other corner of Hawthorn. This is going towards my house now. We're on the west side of the street, headed towards my house. My house will be at the end of this little clip. These are the houses on Hawthorn Street. Mine is hard to see, but you'll see the porch and the green bottom on the right there. That porch is me, okay? Now we're back up on Rockdale, about 2 blocks south of Hawthorn, looking at the other end of Rockdale Avenue to show you what kind of housing this whole neighborhood is surrounded by. Okay, this is that house that was on the corner. No, actually, the light is the house. Now, I'm standing on Carroll Street and Rockdale Avenue. This house here is the only 2-family house within 4 blocks of my house, on the Rockdale side. Everything else is single family. There are some multifamilies further south. And in fact, where one of the quotes came from, there's 3 or 4 right next to each other, which definitely is a different kind of neighborhood, different character neighborhood. This is Carroll Street, 2 blocks away. You saw Plymouth. This is my backyard in spring or early summer when things are in bloom. Sometimes I walk the elephants in front of my house. Again, that's Brooklawn Park. It's an Olmsted Park. This is the interior of my first floor, how it was shown when it was rented out last summer. The appraisal says it's in good to average. I'd say this is beyond average, or even good shape. This is all freshly painted. The floors are unbelievable. One person told me it was the best they'd ever seen because they're antique wood with a very fine polyurethane done. But one of the people, probably the guy that's been doing it the longest in the world, he actually was 90 years old. His partner was like 60-something years old. And there's my little kitchenette. There's a pocket door to the left. You can't really tell, but there's a pocket door there. There's all like hardwood floors throughout, except for the kitchen, and that's it.